What's up guys, Steven here. Welcome to our first top 5 China gadgets video this month. So today I've got here 5 pretty awesome gadgets from China. You can find all them listed down below in the description. Pretty awesome things like this laser keyboard here and several other cool stuff. And oh holy. So actually we want to release such videos every few weeks, so make sure you subscribe that you don't miss them. And leave us a comment down below on what product you really liked and what you want to see next. Because you can suggest products and we'll try to get them, so order them for you and test them out. But now let's get started and let's have a look at the products.
So here's the first gadget, the Wideangle Lens. Those things are available in different forms, different specs, etc. Basically, they get you a wider field of view and can be attached to any smartphone. You can clip it to the rear camera or the front-facing camera, and it comes with a protection bag to carry it around. I've tested a lot of them, and the benefit is mainly the field of view or the magnification when you buy a macro lens. They work really good, but they need to be perfectly clean and also centered. If that is not the case, the image will get blurry and the videos will look too soft, like not properly focused. All in all, they can be really useful sometimes, but mostly it just reduces the image quality. The second one, lasers. Laser pointers, so laser scopes or cannons, pretty much everything can be bought from China. Here we've got my gun laser scope. This one here is really strong. You can see the dot even after 100 meters, and at night it's like a laser sword. Also it can be adjusted like a normal scope, and it's battery powered with a switch or remote. You should always wear eye protection with this one, since it can really harm your eyes. This one here can be mounted on a gun Picatinny rail. The other one here is a pretty cheap pointer from ChinaDevices, but a lot of fun. It's a 5mW laser and it's red. Also it comes with some kind of spreader which you can attach. For sure the laser gets a bit weaker when spreaded, but still it can create cool looking effects. It can be triggered by pressing the button and it's completely made out of metal. It can also be locked with a key and the battery can be detached and charged with the included charger. The battery life is really sick. I just charged it once and I could use it for 2 weeks. Still working, and I play around with it quite often. Just the charger is a fail because it doesn't fit in my power socket, but in my bathroom I got a flat socket so I can charge it. All in all, those lasers are great. The next gadget is really useful for me. It's a wireless portable microscope for Android. This is finally something which I can use on a daily basis. A fully working microscope with a 5 to 200 times magnification and a 1.3 megapixel sensor. It comes in a nice box with a stand, a second cap, a USB cable, a driver CD and the Android APK. It has 8 LEDs under the cap to brighten the area and a control ring for the magnification. The battery life is really good and it can be charged using a mini USB cable. It also has a little gear on the side to turn it on and control the brightness of the LEDs, as well as a photo button to take snapshots. On the PC it's working great, but on the phone not so great. The app is a bit buggy. You just connect over Wi-Fi and start the application. Now the picture is streamed to the smartphone. There is a bit of delay but not a lot. Now you can also set the quality, tweak the image, start recording a movie or just simply take a snapshot. And there's even a digital ruler. That's the coolest feature because you can measure distances, rectangular and round shapes. So even measure the area, that's cool stuff. All in all, a great microscope for a low price and perfect for electronic circuits. The next gadget is pretty cool. It's a levitating Bluetooth speaker. It's a real eye catcher and will bounce in the air as it plays your favorite tracks. Pretty heavy though, but it looks stunning, especially when it's dark. The base is heavy because it includes a large magnet, a really fucking large one. It charges the speaker and it makes sure that it's levitating. It needs to be connected to power, but then it also lights up in a cool blue. The speaker itself has an 800 mAh battery inside and lasts up to 8 hours. Also it comes with a micro USB port and comes with SD card support, so you can play your music remotely or directly from the speaker. It works really well with my phone, also for hands-free calls. Just at maximum volume you can hear some background whine. The audio quality is okay, but still not as good as my other Bluetooth speakers here. It's more a nice looking gadget for my office than a performance speaker, but for the price, not too bad at all. You can find it down below. Now my favorite one, the laser keyboard from Cager. It's basically a Bluetooth keyboard, a Bluetooth speaker and a power bank, and it has a 5200 mAh battery and lasts really long. It can be charged with a micro USB port and has one single button to turn it on, as well as a status bar for the battery level. The speakers inside are just a little bit better than my iPhone speakers, so not really impressive. But the keyboard is super fancy. Just connect to your device using Bluetooth and you can use the speaker and the keyboard. It works on Android and iOS. There is a movement sensor and a laser spreader which projects a full-sized keyboard to your desk or any surface. Unfortunately, you can't change the keyboard layout, but yeah, it works. Maybe not as good and fast as a normal keyboard, and typing could feel a bit strange, so you really have to practice to hit the buttons correctly. But it's just really fancy if you show this off at university or wherever. Still, the outside of the keyboard is not that visible like the middle, and I feel like the outer buttons are not that responsive. If I press the A button, it's not so responsive like the H button, and you have to type slowly to get everything recognized properly, but still it's a really mind-blowing product. So that were our top 5 China gadgets in July 2016, you can find all the links down below. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment down below on what your favorite product was and what you want to see next. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.